Too early. Go back to the other one. Where's the thing? Ah, whatever. Hey, it's me, Pastor Jesse. Welcome to, it's the live stream. It's Youth Group Live. And what wouldn't be a Youth Group Live without me accidentally clicking the wrong button and showing weird things that aren't ready yet? Like, that's just, check this out too. Does anybody else see me look all wavy like that? Ooh. I don't know why that is. And so if that, when I do this, no one gets all wavy?
I don't see it.
Whoa, it's crazy. You should see it from my end. You'll see it when you get over here. Oh, yeah. Here, just stand in front of the camera and just move around.
Oh, you don't even have to move. That's awful.
Yeah, good stuff.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to Youth Group Live. Super excited that all of you are here. And guess what? Like, the video camera's working. Like, it's working right away from the beginning. And who doesn't love it when that happens? And so let's just jump right into the magic. We've got a lot of great things going on tonight. We are actually still trying to set up or not quite a few things, but a couple of things. Specifically, our interview with Dylan that will happen in just a little bit. And so if I seem distracted, it's just because there's a lot of different things going on. And, you know, I had some other videos I wanted to show here and some fun stuff, but compared to last week, I think we're doing pretty good. Not last week, I mean Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday was rough. Man, if you were here for the beginning 45 minutes of it last week, then you know that things were pretty tricky. Hey, I have a handful of announcements for you. I don't have them to show you because I don't have them to show you. So there it is. But I do want to remind you that on Saturday from 10 to 12, we are having a pop-in or a reverse parade or whatever it is that you want to call it here at the church, where from 10 to 12, you can just drive on through and say hi. We've got some gifts for you, some fun things to hand out, just a fun, creative way to say hello and to see your beautiful, tiny little faces. So please gather your family, gather your friends that you can with, you know, following the rules and all that stuff, and drive through the parking lot, wave at us. It'll be great. I will say that once you pass my station, which I think is at the end, probably it's at the end, I'm gonna have the impossible shot set up. That's right, it's been a while since we threw some darts at that thing. Now, it won't be cash prizes, but I do have some prizes for those who hit it and for those who might get it through the center. So we have Impossible Shot going on Saturday for all of you that would like to take a shot at it. So from 10 to 12, I know a lot of you don't wake up until 2, and so you might have to get up a little bit early for this. I hit a button again. Stop, we're not ready for that. At the same time though, nope, not the right, nope. We're still waiting for somebody to pop into Zoom and it's just not happening. So let me mute this though so that doesn't make a ton more noise.
Taylor's here.
Oh, and Taylor is here. That's just, what was I saying? Because we're not doing our regular senior appreciation night where we make the frame and we write nice things about our seniors, I've asked everybody to write something nice on a Post-it. A Post-it that can be of your color choosing, whatever you want. It doesn't even really have to be a Post-it, I suppose. Just a square piece of paper that you can write something nice on for one of our seniors. And then at the pop-in on Saturday would be a perfect time to drop all of those off for me. And so we've got Dylan, Kyle, Ryan, Zach, and Lauren Bonsteel. And so those are our 5 seniors. And so I would just really love it. It would be super, super great for you to write a nice word to each of them and drop those off to me on Saturday so that I can put something together and then hand that to them as a way of further honoring and celebrating with our seniors for finally getting out of high school. I mean, granted, high school ended like, I don't know, 4 months ago, but you know, whatever, however it is right now or whatever, okay? And so those are our main announcements. I'm trying to think, were there other ones? We had the blood drive going on Sunday, but we're not doing that because we don't need to announce it because all the spots are full. What other announcements did we have? Let's see here. Let me look at this real quick. Maybe I wrote them in the thing already. Not really. They scrolled through at the very beginning, and so if you didn't get to see some of those announcements, you can go back, just kind of like scroll back in your little video, and you can watch those. I guess it would be this way, right? Zoop. because if the way you're looking at it, right, if your school's, so anyways, science. Yeah, so I think that's it. Hey, it is the beginning of our stream, so let's do a raffle. Let's do a drawing for the winner of Starbucks, of which I will deliver tomorrow at some point to you. Again, most of you don't wake up until the afternoon, and so it works out that way. So yeah, now I can go over to it because it was the wrong thing. But now, look, I've got it ready to go. This is a list of all the people who are in the stream right now. This morning, I posted the Instagram post saying everybody who showed up and chatted in the comment section or in the chat before we started our stream would be entered into this for the drawing for Starbucks. And this is who we have. If some of you have shown up since I wrote this and I put all these names in here and you're like, oh, I missed out. You did. You missed out. But hey, there will be more opportunities for you to win, especially some Chick-fil-A if you stick around to the end of this. And again, remember, if the person whose name pops up isn't here, I will roll this again at the very end, just like I did on Tuesday, in which Asia actually won both the Chick-fil-A and the Starbucks, and she picked somebody to win the Starbucks, and it was really nice. It was really a huge surprise to the person she gave it to, just to show you that Asia's a pretty nice person. I don't know that I've ever heard anybody say anything other than Asia's a nice person, but just further goes to show Asia's a nice person. So here we go. Let's roll this real quick, and let's find out who is going to be getting some Starbucks tomorrow from me. The winner of Starbucks is boom. Who do we got? Push it. Alex! Alex lives in Washington.
Ah.
I think I can do that. Alex, I'm going to figure this out. I know that you just left. I did say anybody whose name showed up would get Starbucks. So tell you what, I will figure it out. And if it's not Starbucks that you want, if you want something else, pal, I'll have something delivered to your house for you tomorrow. And actually, in case the rest of you don't know this, Alex was baptized on Sunday. What a really great moment. It was really a lot of fun, and I have the footage for that. I'm going to put it all together and throw it up on the YouTube page so that you guys will be able to watch that and kind of celebrate with him. But it really was a cool experience to do with Alex before he left to go to Washington. And so now that he's been baptized, that's like your ticket into heaven. No, I'm just kidding. That's not the way that works. But it was a great opportunity for Alex to share his faith and to encourage others to follow suit, right? To have faith, to trust in Jesus. It was a very cool moment. So, Alex, we will get you that drink tomorrow. I'll text with you or your parents somehow tonight or tomorrow and figure out how that will work. But we will hook you up, pal. I will get that to you. All right. So, hey, and Alex is trying to call me right now, actually. Let's see here. Where'd all my little windows go? Right now would be the time that we switched over to our interview.
Jesse, I'm waiting.
However,
Jesse.
Oh, you're waiting? Are you in the room?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
Look at that.
Yay.
He's here. Okay, let me work my my windows here. I don't know where that one keeps going. Where are you, window? Oh, it's right over there. I don't know how to do computers, you guys. I'm new at this. All right, here we go. Oh, look. Are you Samantha Jump? It's okay. We won't tell anybody that you used your sister's account to get into to Zoom. Here, I'll pull you over here. And tell you what, everybody, I am going to switch over where the microphone comes from and where it's picking up sound. So it's going to sound. It's just going to change a little bit. If you can't hear at all, make sure that you say something so that we can make necessary adjustments. But just so you know, that is going to happen. So here we go. Switch. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at here? Can everybody hear me? Turn that up just a little bit. Check, testing. 1, 2, 3, boom. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, let's see here. Now, hang on 1 second. I got to make some adjustments so this doesn't look super crude. Dylan, can you make sure your volume is down just a little bit? Although I guess I don't know now if it was you or you move your volume up. It's just, everyone's just doing their thing.
I only had it on for a couple seconds.
Okay. Let's see. Hang on. There's this. Oh yeah, I need to adjust that image right there.
They're saying it's quiet.
It's quiet. I can turn it up. How about this? Hey Dylan, you want to say something? Like say, hello, it's Dylan.
Hello, it's me.
I heard myself in the echo. So you may need to talk up a little bit. Dylan, I can't make this a ton louder. I guess I can move you a little bit closer. Oh wait, it's running through there. The microphone is picking up through there. Yeah, just talk up a little bit, Dylan. You have so much bass in your voice. Everyone right now is just watching me fiddle with the computer here. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Okay, sorry, I am, we didn't get a chance to do this right before, but I mean, hey, you guys have watched me fiddle with this so many times over the course of our time together that this really is not super new. It's like, oh, it's Youth Group Live. Jesse is figuring this out as it goes again.
It's the best way to do it.
It does, it works
Trial by
sometimes.
fire.
Yeah, trial by fire. And I tell you what, I've said it before, and I will say it again. By the time I get this figured out, we'll all be back to doing what we were doing before. And then it won't even matter anymore.
I was a YouTuber. I
Yep.
used to be a YouTube youth
I was
pastor.
almost a YouTuber. It was so close. Everything is so blue. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Dylan's got that TikTok lighting going. All right, hey, let's real quick. I want to make sure that everybody knows what we're doing. We are celebrating. Oh, wait, what just happened here? Did that just go over there? I need to turn that off. We are celebrating our seniors as we're getting close to the end of the school year, and so we're celebrating them by having one of them on the stream on Thursdays to interview them, ask them questions. You've submitted some questions. I've got some questions. The world has some questions, and we're going to ask them to Dylan, as well as give him a chance to share. And so I've already said it. You already know what's going on. Tonight, we are celebrating Dylan. Right there. Look at that. Those are both pictures of Dylan. Dylan doesn't even know what we're looking at yet.
No, my mom uploaded those.
That is, yeah, she did. Yep, that's right. So here we go. Hey, Dylan, there you go. You are, is that the live stream right behind you? Okay, hey, Dylan, you are now, everyone is looking at the back of your head. Hey, welcome. Welcome, Dylan. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm good. Hey, we've got a number of great things going on in here. A lot of cool questions. A lot of people in the chat are saying hi, Dylan. But really, I think it was just Maddie. Just Maddie saying hi. But Maddie says hi. All right. Okay. Oh man, looking at you behind you is kind of crazy. Like, and then every time you turn around, it's like a little bit of vortex right there. Hey, we've got a number of questions for you, Dylan, that we want to just see what you. That's so dark. Where's your TikTok lighting?
Let's see.
Does everybody have a color? What's a favorite color? What color should Dylan turn his room? Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. That looks good. All right. Hey, let's jump right into this, Dylan. First of all, in case nobody knew yet, after not saying his name 1,000 times already, this is Dylan. Dylan, jump. Hi, Dylan. Move you over just a little bit. Try to put you in the middle of the screen. Hey, so we've got some questions, and are you ready?
Sure.
First off, before we get going to that, Dylan, is there anybody you would like to shout out? Is there anybody who you just want to say, hey, I am glad this person and this person are in my life? Just have at it. Shout somebody out. What do you got? Anybody?
My family.
Seems so
Shout
sure.
out to Kyle and Jake who are playing Xbox right now.
It's not the background music, it's still be on.
Kyle and Jake. It's on a little bit. Is it too loud? Okay. Everybody should text Kyle and Jake right now and tell them to stop playing Xbox and watch Dylan on the stream. Just everybody, just send them a quick text. Well, Dylan, I am glad that you're here. I'm glad that you've taken the time out of your busy schedule to join us on the Zoom and to be a part of the live stream. So here we go. I've got some questions for you. The students have some questions for you. Let's see where we got. Some of these you know ahead of time so you can prepare answers, and some of them you don't. Kind of like this first one right here. Dylan, what is your earliest childhood memory? Javen is curious.
Oh no.
Remember to talk up.
Because when I think of my earliest one, then I think of one earlier, and then it keeps going.
Okay, let's go to the earliest one.
Probably like driving up to my grandma's house in Northern California in the car.
Okay, you were driving?
No. It wasn't that. I was in the back seat.
Okay. What?
And I remember looking out
You remember looking at the what?
the windmills.
Okay. Nice. Now, is this in Holland type windmills or like the wind turbines to collect wind energy?
Oh, like the ones to collect energy.
Yeah. I always picture the Holland ones. They're so pretty. Okay, great. Thanks, Kyle. Or Kyle. Sorry, I saw Kyle's name on the side. You're Dylan. You're Dylan. I apologize. Here we go. Here's the next one. Sydney was curious. Dylan, what is an embarrassing moment from your freshman year that you feel comfortable sharing with the rest of us? One embarrassing moment.
I don't even remember freshman year.
How about, I'm sure Sydney would be okay with any embarrassing moment from any of your high school years.
Oh, I remember one from freshman year.
Okay.
During one of the passing periods in the hallway, I left my skateboard there. And then later that day, I saw one of my friends riding that skateboard that I left there. And then he wouldn't give it back. And then I was just running after him.
All right. I thought you were going to say something like you made this big deal about how you guys have the same skateboard and how it was really awesome, and then you realized it was your skateboard.
No, he skated by me and said, "Look what you left in the hallway." And then I realized, because I just thought that it got stolen.
Well, at least it didn't get stolen. That's awesome. Okay, great. Thank you. Let's see here. Can't remember who was asking this. I think it was Jonah. Jonah was curious. At Hume Lake last year, you had a knee brace. What's up with that?
What's almost a year to the day. I think it was on like the 10th of June. I dislocated my knee.
Yeah, that's right.
And yeah, my kneecap was like on the side of my leg. And so I had to wear that because I couldn't walk.
How long did you have that knee brace on?
Well, there was two different braces. There was one where I couldn't bend my knee for like a month, or like a month and a half, and then after that I had that one, and I wore that one for like another month and a half or 2 months.
All right, good times. Did you enjoy it? Were you glad you got to wear that?
No, it was at the beginning of summer.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Now that was so that you didn't have to have surgery, though, right?
No, but if it happens again, I'm supposed to.
I hear that's not fun. So I hope it never comes to that. Okay, here we go. I think this was your sister right here. As more and more people, Ignacio is trying to join the Zoom. Ignacio, we are going to start our Zoom later, like later around. This is a little bit later. But I'm glad that you're here. Welcome. Your sister, Dylan, is wondering, what is your favorite memory from Hume Lake?
Which year?
All of it. Every Hume experience. Best memory.
Probably playing spike ball inside the cabin with Johnny and them and all the leaders, or the camp leaders.
I've heard stories about that. That sounds very, very cool. Let's see here. How do I wish there was a way I could just mute this without muting. See? Nope, just mute. So you guys, this is all just a work in progress. Can I change it over here? It doesn't matter. Hey, if you are watching the stream and you're like, oh, I can sign into Zoom right now, don't. Because we actually going to have to close it and restart it because of the whole 40-minute thing. So don't sign in now. It's not going to help you. Okay. Great. Yeah, I heard lots about your guys' spike ball thing, and that sounded super great. And so that seems like a pretty cool memory. All right, here we go. Let's see here. What is your favorite youth group memory? So just of all of our youth group activities, you can include human into that, or general. What's your favorite youth group memory?
I mean, it was from I think it was New Year's this year when Kyle got the TV, because like I don't know, he already talked about it, but I thought it was hilarious because like I was bowling my turn, I turned around and like he was just holding a new TV, and I didn't hear where he got it from. I'm like, okay, new TV.
Hey, he just bought and brought a TV with him to youth group. That was a pretty momentous occasion for everybody, really, but I think especially probably Kyle. But that was pretty cool. What do you think that you are going to miss most about youth group as you move on to what awaits you?
Probably like the beginning part when like we're all just like not like hanging out, but like we're all like getting ready and like we're waiting on other people to get there, and like we can all just like talk and like get to know each other better.
Yeah, so the
About, like,
mingling.
each other's weeks.
Okay. Yeah, that social time that happens right at the beginning. I miss that right now, actually. Hopefully you will find a group that you will be able to get that same kind of interaction with on a regular basis. But I would agree that that would be a thing worth missing. All right, here we go. I got one more question, and then we're going to transition to something else. Dylan, can you tell us when you became a Christian and kind of what that process looked like for you?
I don't remember exactly when, because like I grew up going to Seacoast from when like I was like in pre-K, and so like I kind of just like grew up with it, and I don't really know exactly when.
Okay. All right, that works. So from a younger age, would you say elementary school, middle school? Before,
What do you mean?
if you knew you always kind of did, but could you pinpoint like a time frame? Like for me, I feel like I always grew up with it too, but I knew it was somewhere right around like first grade, second grade that the ideas of Christianity came to mind.
Oh, probably like sixth grade, because then we have like an actual Bible class in our curriculum at a private school, and so like actually like learn.
Okay. Awesome. Great. Well, hey, these were the first few questions that I have for you. There's two more questions for you, but before we can get to those ones, oh man, I got to make a change here on this. Again, I tell you what, I just got to keep rearranging everything here. Although I think I can do this easily. Like we've done the last few times that we've had somebody on here. Kyle, we are going to switch over to something that we have decided to call, rapid fire. Okay, where I am going to throw a number of questions at you. Previously, they've been questions and scenarios, but I'm only going to give you a this or that. That's it. Very simple, and you have to pick one or the other. You don't get a lot of time to process. You don't get to think about it. Just the first thing that comes to your mind, we want to hear which one you would choose. Good?
Okay.
All right, let's see here. If I have this set up the right way, I should do this. I should go blank. Boom! Okay, here we go. First one, Dylan. Toast or eggs?
Eggs.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Dogs? Okay. Big party or small gathering?
Small gathering.
Okay. Pizza or tacos?
Pizza.
Pizza. Car or truck?
Yeah. One more time?
Car or truck?
The second one.
Truck.
Oh yeah, truck. Yeah, I couldn't tell what you were saying.
Okay, sorry. I forget that you can't see this. Dylan's actually over here staring at me this way. He's getting a nice side profile shot.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Okay, that last one was car or truck. Car or truck. Okay, so here we go. I assumed you would say truck. Okay, here we go. Here is the next one. Cat. Oh wait, we did that one already. We already did that. Oh, because I'm going backwards. Meat or vegetable?
Meat.
Okay. Remember to talk up loud. They're trying to hear you too. Save or spend?
I spend.
Spend.
Yeah.
Cake or pie?
Cake.
Sweater or hoodie?
Hoodie.
Beach day or park day?
Beach day.
Dream date or night with the boys?
Night with the boys.
And there it is. That was rapid fire. Well done, Dylan. You have survived. And now back to our last couple of questions as we round out our senior spotlight. Dylan, I know that you said that that you became a Christian at a young age. It's hard to know exactly where that was, but I know that there's probably been a bit of a process of becoming more and more like Christ to being the person that you are today. Dylan, would you be able to tell us one of the differences that you've experienced from your life before knowing Jesus to now knowing Jesus? So whether that's something you learned along the way or something that you actually do remember from before Jesus and now after.
Probably like I don't
It's hard to think
I
of
don't know how
something.
to answer it. Can you say it one more time?
Yeah. Your life, because of Jesus, our lives change. They slowly progress. Sometimes quickly, I guess. Sometimes slowly, but our lives are always different and becoming more and more changed to being more like Jesus as time goes on. Can you think of anything that you've ever experienced where that was the old Dylan versus now the new Dylan because of Jesus?
Oh, I'm nicer. I'm a nicer person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nicer just in general to like old ladies or to just people in general?
People in general. I'm not hostile. I'm very like laid back now.
Okay. Good. That is a great thing that comes from having a relationship with Jesus is those angers and hostilities kind of tend to fade away. That's very cool. That's awesome. Okay, final question. Dylan, are you ready to be done being asked questions?
Sure.
We can come up with more questions. There were a few people that still wanted to submit them at the end. Here's the last one that I have for you, and this one's a little bit easier. What advice do you have for the students that are remaining in youth group, even though you and the rest of your seniors are taking off? What words of encouragement or advice would you leave them with?
Like school advice?
Whatever advice that you wish you would have been told, or advice you followed that you thought was great, or advice you didn't follow that you wished you did follow.
Oh yeah. I was told by the previous year seniors that like do your work, don't wait, and I didn't listen to them, and I just waited till the last minute.
Okay.
And I mean, I can get most of the stuff done in like the night before.
Yeah.
Like I've done like a 3-month project in like one night, but like it's not good for you.
No.
So like don't do that. Actually do your work on time.
Okay. Don't procrastinate.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay. All right. Great. Well, there it is. Let's see here. What time we got here? Yeah. Okay. We do need to move on. Dylan, thank you very much for being a part of this. I hope this wasn't traumatizing or embarrassing in any way, shape, or form. I know some people wanted to send me videos of memories that they have of Dylan. But because of the format of the Zoom plus the stream at the same time, I don't know how to get everything synced up, and so it was just weird. And so I wasn't able to get those in there. But if you have a favorite memory of Dylan, I suggest either you take a video of yourself explaining that and then sending it to Dylan. If you don't know how to get a hold of Dylan, you can send it to me and I'll send it to Dylan. Or you can write it on a Post-it note and bring it on Saturday and drop it off, and then I will get it to him part of his senior thing. So, everybody say goodbye to Dylan. Oh, that was nice. Okay, Dylan,
Bye.
thanks, buddy. Have a good evening.
Bye.
Enjoy the rest of the stream, and yeah, we'll see you around.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, see you, pal. All right, hey, I hope that you enjoyed that. Maybe you learned a little bit about Dylan. What a really great guy. I, in fact, am going to turn off the Zoom over here. And so if you were waiting in the Zoom, you're about to get kicked out. But I don't want to do what I did last time, and I kicked Samantha out, and she wasn't able to get back in. So I just am going to close the whole thing so that it's just not in the way, and then I'll open it up again as we get closer to the end of the stream, so that all works like that. Now this is Thursday. It is our extended worship night, right? Alicia loves that phrase because it's 3 songs. It's not really a ton of extra. Yeah, it just feels so weird, right? It's weird over the internet, and so having worship that goes really a long time is hard to do when you're just watching it, and it's just something that you're not used to. And so, yeah. So, but we are going to transition into that now. She's going to come over. She's going to lead us in a couple of songs and some words. And so I would ask you to consider pushing aside some of the distractions. I would ask you to slow down the chat. And I would ask you to just be here in the moment. And now this, whether you're watching this live or you're watching it later, this is the moment that God has actually orchestrated for you to sit in worship. It's a gift, especially if you don't regularly find yourself in these positions. This has been created for you. All the different things that are going on in your head, all of the different things that you've been experiencing, reading about, hearing about, seeing snippets of from all the different social medias. I mean, there's chaos all over the place. There's hurt all over the place. Brokenness. No time ever, like really in our lives, can we think of a time that doesn't cry out for needing the love of Jesus? To feel His presence, to know that He's here with us. Sometimes these feelings, sometimes these experiences can just be too much. So take this time. Sing to Jesus. Let it out. Pray to Him. Experience relationship with Him through song, through the words that Alicia will share. But take this time. Don't waste it. Take it. Let me pray, and then Alicia will come over and lead us. God, this is a time that You have created for us. I'm going to switch the mic back to something that's easier to hear. God, this is something that You have created for us, and so I pray that You would not, that You wouldn't let us just waste it and squander it. Help us, God, to focus. Help us, God, to see You in our lives. Help us to know that You are sitting right next to us right now, and that You are drawing us into a relationship, that You're drawing us closer to You because You love us, because You want us to know that You're here. God, may we sing to You with all of our heart. May we pray with all that we are. And God, may You receive our worship. Even though it's uncomfortable, even though it's weird, even though it's still weird. God, may this be a time that we just pay all of our attention to You. You get all the credit, all the glory, all the attention, everything. We give it to You, God. God, we pray these in Jesus' name because He deserves it and He's worth it. Amen.
Hey everyone. You know what? Today as I was thinking about worship and what I wanted to share with you guys and what God's been placing on my heart, I just started to think, I don't have a whole lot of words, but I'm really excited to sing with you guys. So let's start there. We're starting with King of My Heart. the king of my heart be the wind inside my sails, the anchor in the waves. Oh, he is my song. Let the king of my heart be the fire inside my veins, the echo of my days. Oh, he is my song. Let's sing that again. Let the king of my heart be the wind inside my sails, the anchor in the waves. Oh, he is my song. Let the king of my heart be the fire inside my veins, the echo of my days. Oh, he is my song, and you are good, good. Whoa, you are good, good. Whoa, you are good, good. Oh, you are good, good. Whoa, you're never gonna let me down. 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 And you are good, good. Oh, 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 you are good, you're good. Oh, you are good, good. Oh. So I did what I wanted to share with you all before we go into our next song. I wanted to think about some of the things that Jesse had brought up last week about God chasing after, going after the one. And we talked about there are two people. I know Jesse, you mentioned Zacchaeus. I don't know if you mentioned the woman who was healed, but I wanted to talk about those two characters, and not the whole story of all the details of what happened. But I want to point out something that they did that I think in our culture we think is wrong. And they had this sense of desperation. Zacchaeus was willing to potentially shame himself in his culture by climbing a tree so that he could see Jesus. And a woman who was deemed unclean, who no one was supposed to touch, she fights her way through a crowd of people to reach out and touch the hem of his clothes in hopes that she'll be healed. And because of her faith, she was healed. And I think our culture tells us that desperation is bad and that you shouldn't need something. You shouldn't need things, and you shouldn't need them badly. But that's not our faith. Our faith says we need Jesus every hour. And so I want to sing, Lord, I Need You. Lord, I come, I confess, God. that guides my heart. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. You're my one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. Where sin runs deep, your grace is more. Where grace is found is where you are. And where you are, Lord, I am free. Holiness was Christ in me. It's where you are, Lord, I am free. Holiness is Christ in me. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. You're my one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. To teach my song to rise to you when temptation comes my way. When I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. Jesus, you're my hope and stay. When I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. Jesus, you're my hope and stay. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. You're my one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. You're my one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. You're my one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. So what I was saying before about desperation, are we desperate? Do we recognize our need? Or are we just saying, oh, I don't know, God, it's great that you're there. That's cool. Thank you for being there. Or are we the sort of people who would climb a tree just to see him? That's it. That's all he wanted. He just wanted to see him. So we're going to be closing our time by singing "Oh Come to the Altar." And as I've said before, this is a song of invitation, inviting you to come to the altar as you are. And you can come knowing and expecting that God is working in and through you. So, I heard my throat's dry. So, if for some reason I can't make it through the song, you guys just gotta take over for me. was bought with the precious blood of Jesus Christ. Bear your cross as you wait for the crown. Tell the world of the treasure you found. God, I pray that you would make us more desperate for you. And may we always remember and never forget, God, that we need you. I pray that we learn to walk in that. And not only, and not that we walk in it with shame or frustration that, I don't know, we don't look like the rest of the world, God, but that we rest assured because you have saved us. And you continue to save us. God, I thank you for what you do for us. Amen.
I forgot this. Jesus said a lot of things. I don't know if you know this. He did. He said a lot of things. A lot of them are in here. In fact, a lot of your Bibles have them written in red. In Matthew 11, verse 28, Jesus says, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." I don't know about you guys, but I know that speaks to me right now. Rest. Like real rest, right? Like I'm not talking like a nap. Like rest, where everything feels like, okay, all right. Later, Jesus will we'll talk about the thief, or the enemy, Satan, that wants to come, and his only goal is to steal, to kill, and destroy. And Jesus promises, he's like, I didn't come to do any of those things. I came to give life, but not just life, not just so that you'd be awake, but so that you would have life and have it abundant. Right? That's like a cup. Right? Think of your favorite beverage that just cools you off in the heat of the day, and then as you pour it into a cup, you pour so much it overflows. Right? That's the abundance of life that Jesus has in store for anybody who's willing to climb a tree, to fight a crowd, to tug on the end of his robe. There's life there. And life abundant. Not something that's here for a while and gone later, but life, joy, peace. All the things right now that just seems like we could use a lot more of that. Don't be afraid to reach out to God in this time. He wants you to. He wants to give you these things. Jesus says in another place, he's like, you don't have anything because you didn't ask for anything. Ask, and I'll give it to you. Right? That is the Jesus that we're singing to. That's the Jesus that we're talking about. That is the Jesus who's going to make all of this better. He's the only one that can. And he will. He promises it so. It's not always going to look the way that we want it to, but he promises that he will take care of things. And he promises that it will take care of us if we seek after him. So do it. Trust him. I have a challenge for you before we go into the less popular part of the evening. I have a challenge for you, and I want you to connect with somebody. Somebody who's either in the chat, somebody who you don't normally get to talk to during the week, right? I know a lot of you spend a lot of time with each other, right? I see you in your little locked house party groups, or I see you going to each other's houses. Like I see you guys connecting. What I want you to do is find somebody who you don't connect with that often, right? I'm not saying a stranger, but somebody you don't connect with that often, and I want you to connect. I want you to call them, text them, FaceTime, whatever it is, and I want you to check in with them. I want you to ask them how they're doing. what they're thinking, what they're feeling. Kind of like the way that we do it at Hume Lake for those of you who are in high school, where I send you off in pairs to just talk. I just want you to ask that question. How are you doing? And then I just want you to listen. You're not allowed to talk. You're not allowed to insert your thoughts and your opinions. You can ask clarifying questions like, what did you mean by that? But I want you to give somebody the opportunity to talk, to fully express the things that they're feeling. I want you to listen. And then when they're done talking, I want you to pray for them. All the stuff that they talked about, just pray for them. Those things right there. And I'm not saying that the other person has to do the same for you, but I mean, if we were doing this in a way that was full and complete, then the other person would be like, hey, I haven't contacted anybody yet. How are you feeling? This is one of those ways that we can stay connected as a youth group, the way that we can care for one another and be involved in each other's lives and lift each other up to God. I mean, these are things that everybody needs. We all need this. And so that is my challenge to you. There's no prize, there's no benefit. You're not going to get Chick-fil-A. It's because it's what we need. And it's what they need. And it's what you need. So that's it right there. There's your challenge. I dare you. I don't know, do dares work anymore? They don't work on me anymore. But do it. I think you'll be surprised at the experiences that you find. And you'll probably do it more often without me even having to say anything. All right. That being said, let's do 15 seconds of awesomeness. This is the one that I've gotten the most positive feedback from. So let's just watch it.
Follow you into the end. No! Into the end. No! Into the end. No!
So good. I love that one. I apologize I don't have a new 15 seconds for you. If you have ideas for 15 seconds of awesomeness, go ahead and send those my way. Jonah has sent me one that was a really great one, but the video quality of that YouTube video was just so poor. I couldn't get it to come over without being super blurry, and so I'm still trying to find a better quality version of it, and then I'll share it with you. But if you have an idea for something you would like to see and you would like others to see in these 15 seconds of awesomeness, send it my way. We'll see what happens. Now, for the part of the evening that everybody just hates. Hates.
Whoa, what? Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, why don't you?
Yeah? Well, why don't you make it?
What? It's that time. It is that time for Why Don't You Make Me? A while back, we made a list of things that you thought would be funny to watch me do on the live stream. You have seen me put glitter in my beard. You've seen me brush my teeth and then drink a bunch of orange juice. You've seen me, what have I done?
You should show them the meme, the 2020 chips.
What?
The chips meme that I sent you with the toothpaste and the orange juice chips.
Oh yeah. There was like a Lay's flavor of chips that was orange juice and toothpaste. What else do you make me do? Oh, you made me eat pretzels, which was probably the worst one. That was my least.
There's a lot of they're saying banana.
There seems to be something happening in the chat right now that I can't read, so that doesn't help. I'm colorblind, so I can't actually see them. What did I do last week? Last week I did that wasn't the pretzels. How did I already forget that? I blocked it out of my mind.
I think I actually walked out of the room.
Oh, it was the TikTok dance. Oh.
Yes, I was here for that.
I about broke the camera 2 times doing that TikTok dance, as well as everybody's faces. If you didn't get to watch the TikTok dance because I either broke the camera or because the internet was really poopy, it was kind of jittery, and so it didn't really work very well. I'm not ignoring you, but I want you to know that it exists. And I will be putting it together on a video for everybody to see. And so here is a little bit of it. Good thing Alicia was recording it.
And it's recorded in 4K.
It is. It's pretty good. There it is right there. That was just a taste. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Who lets me do these things? So what's going to happen is that I am going to go ahead and pull this thing up right here. Just kidding.
Whoa.
Oh, nope, not that. All these buttons are all too close together. They just happens. What is going to happen is, first of all, I got to pull this up so that it looks right. so that everybody can see it. Here it is, right there. Okay, there we go. There is the wheel you see blank in there because those are all the ones that I've taken out. Those are the things that I have already done. And we are going to replace them with something of your choosing that's already on here. Now, I'm seeing lots of banana in the chat. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the banana what that banana means. But here, let me. Oh my gosh, there is a lot of banana in the chat. Although it only seems to be 3 of you writing banana: Cosette, Olivia, and Jonah. The only ones. Oh, Javen says. Javen says. Oh yeah, I agree. I'm gonna have to pause the chat here for a second. As you can see, there are some blanks. Let me read some of the things that are on here so that you know some of your other choices, and then I will look to the chat for what you think I should add in its place. And so we've got whipped cream shampoo, where I just unload an entire thing of whipped cream in my hair and I lather it around like shampoo. One is eat a whole banana. I'm not sure what that's all about. Eat a large spoonful of mayo. That one sounds just as fun and entertaining. We have eat sardines. I have a can of sardines
Well,
that I
spelled banana H-O-L, or whole banana H-O-L-E, so...
I will poke a hole in a banana. Okay, there's put makeup on, which should be entertaining because I've learned that I'm not sure what half of those things are. Hot Cheetos dipped in milk, which sounds fun. I also have some orange juice to dip
It would neutralize the spicy.
It's true. It's true. We'll make a milkshake out of it. Oh, I should bring a blender for that. Oh, ooh, I'm getting bad ideas now. Okay, and then finally there's the straight arm challenge of trying to drink a bottle of water with my arm fully extended, not bent at all. That is what I have for you. Let's see. I will look to the chat now to see what everyone is thinking on. Let's see here. Oh, maybe banana and sardines. Asia, you are horrible.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Don't ever play the blender game with these kids.
No. Although I do have a funny story from VBS.
About the blender game?
Yeah, it was like a mix of drink. It was I drank a bunch of really horrible things. I like Samantha's voting for whipped cream because that was her thing right there. Okay, I'll be honest, I am seeing lots of banana. So I will take all of these blanks and fill them with bananas. Oop. Blank. Wait, no. That's not how you spell that. Give it a blank. Eat a whole banana. Wait, isn't there poke a hole in a banana? I saw that on one of them. Oh, wait a minute. You know what's missing? Sorry. This one, you know what's missing from here? Make Alicia do one. Okay. Because that is absolutely a must. It's got to be in here.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Let me see. Can you see it? Oh, it's not. There's so many bananas on it. You can't even see where it says make Alicia do one. Okay, so here we go. There's lots of banana in there. Okay, so that just means that next week we will not have to look at the banana one unless it lands on something else. And then...
I mean, but what are the odds?
What are the odds? And brush it.
Math?
You guys
knows how to do math.
You guys are so mean to me. All right, here we go. I have. Oh gosh. Okay, what do I have it set on? Let's do long spin, just so I can just torture myself a little bit. Okay, there it is. Spinning away. My life is in your hands. Please be kind. Please be kind.
Rewind.
Be kind, rewind. Nobody knows what rewind means anymore. We don't.
You can rewind things.
Make Alicia do it!
No! I thought...
Oh man, and my window got messed up so that you couldn't see that it says put on makeup.
Ah!
Put on makeup. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Why Don't You Make Me? Let's put on some makeup.
Where's your makeup?
It's in a bag over here. I don't know how to do this.
That's look lovely.
Oh man, where's my bag? Okay, I gotta make sure I pull everything. This is my bag of goodies right here. You can't hear anything because the bag's rustling. Here is some makeup. Here's some other makeup.
I'm not helping you.
Here is makeup. Here, how many pencils are there? All the same pencil.
Why do you have so many of that one?
Here's sardines. Anyone? No. Oh, there's. What is this? I'm glad, Alicia. I'm glad you're having a good time over here.
You're having a great
Wait, I thought I did this already. Okay. I think that's all the stuff. That's all the stuff that I have in here.
I've been told I can't help you at all. I mean, I said I wasn't going to, but then I was told.
I'm trying to think of a way that I could at least show show you like the makeup as it's laid out. But I don't have another camera.
Could you
that doesn't help if I do that.
thing with your phone?
It won't do like the camera part though. So here it is. Here are all. I'm just gonna go in.
You gotta. You gotta.
Because IK said they all look the same. I agree, IK. They all do look the same. They're all the same thing. My wife is messing with me.
You gotta do the makeup tutorial thing where you hold it up and then you use your hand to help the camera focus on whatever you're trying to show everybody. No.
Focus, does that focus on my face or my? I don't know how to do. I've never watched a makeup tutorial in my life.
Social distancing. Move.
Oh, okay, I don't. Okay.
Okay. I don't even.
You're helping me. This is helping.
This is only one thing.
This is helping. They're gonna make me do it again.
Samantha, did you say no? They don't. No, like this. I want Jesse to show you all of his makeup so you can read it and you can see what he's wearing. So Jesse, you weren't even watching how I did that.
I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh wait, do it again.
No, you just hold it like this so that so the camera will focus on it.
Okay. If we had another one of these cables right here, I could.
I'm sorry, Liz.
Is she yelling? She's like, "Stop helping him!"
Yeah, she typed in all caps.
Tell you what, go in my office in the drawer. Oh wait, is this gonna go over here? Okay, all right. So just hang on a second. Hang on. I think I have an idea for a second camera.
What's supposed to happen this time?
In my bag right here. Let's see if this works. Okay, I think I have a second camera that I can set up next to all the makeup so that you can see what it all is. Just give me a second to open things. Things happened a little bit faster once I got here than I expected, and so I didn't have a chance to mess with it. But I have a GoPro that I bought some cables for that I should be able to get.
Is your GoPro in your office?
No, it's right
Oh.
in my hand. Ha! I have it in my hand. I was like, where did it go? It's right here. That won't help him. Who's helping? You guys can write help tips in the chat if you want to. That's why they have labels. Thanks, Cosette. Yes. Joel, finally Jesse's gonna let out his inner woman. I don't know that I have a. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, if I do that, I lose my second screen. I need that, and I need that. Maybe this won't work. I don't have enough things in the back of my.
I think you're just gonna have to make do like every other makeup tutorial.
Okay, all right. At least I have the ring light, right? Like that's like a. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I am just gonna go in order, and so you're just gonna have to trust me that I'm going in order. There is Alicia is here to verify that I am in fact in order.
In order of what?
I'm just gonna go left to right. Tell you what, I'm even gonna take a picture of it. I'm gonna take a picture of it because I'll put it on the when I edit this video together. It'll be like, this is what. Right here. It's all foggy. Wipe, wipe. There it is. Okay, those are all the makeups. Here, I'll show you a picture right here so you guys can see them fully.
Look at all my makeups.
This is my makeups. Okay, right here, that is it right there. That's the makeup that I'm going to put on. They are all the same makeup. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. First one. They do have labels, and so that definitely does help me. Is this right here? I didn't see how you did that. That's okay.
No, whatever.
This says Ligner Liquid Hydrofuge. Intense black. Ooh, all day waterproof liquid eyeliner. Oh, what is that? That's like a. Can you see how sharp that is? Like that is gonna like. Where is that?
I can do it.
Ah, I'm gonna lose my eyeball.
You gotta do the thing, Jesse. You literally
Go to the grocery store. What?
You have to do the thing with the thing.
Oh, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So.
It's weird because this screen is so like.
Oh no, you can see it. It's pretty clear.
Yeah, I did. Okay, is that hard?
Yeah.
Is that hard or is that soft? Is that like a brush?
To help you.
Oh, it's a little soft. Ooh. Wait, I don't have like a mirror or anything. I'm gonna use this as a mirror. Oh, I'm gonna go
I want
blind.
you to know that I do this without being able to see because I wear glasses. So you got it. I do it by.
I don't know.
by touch.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this. Maybe the camera thing will help me a little bit if I look in the camera. That's too far away. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I hope you're enjoying this. Like, I really hope that you guys are all having a good time.
I am.
Alicia's having a great time. I don't know what I'm doing. Does it go on the outside or on the inside? Am I trying to tuck it inside, like on the ridge, or just on the outside, like the emo boys do it? Who's saying just do it? Maddie, just do it. Just do it. Do I do this? That's like if I'm doing contacts. I've seen people do makeup and they make their eyes big and have the big eyebrows.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm not sure what I'm at. Is that it? Oh, I look a little Egyptian. Where am I at? Oh. Ah! Poked my eye!
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh gosh, you're.
That.
You're beautiful, Jesse.
Well, give me more on the other one. Yeah. Does it go on top too?
I'm trying not to answer questions.
Ah.
Catch me off guard. I'm like.
I think I'm like coloring my eyeball. I don't think I can do the top. I don't.
Okay, am I allowed to offer one help?
No.
For this? Okay, for the top, it doesn't go underneath your eyelashes. You gotta do it on top of them. Like.
Don't I have? Is one of these things like a mascara thing? Isn't that an eyebrow thing?
Look, I can't
Or-
answer more questions.
Ah.
I told you one thing. That's all you get.
I don't think I got it.
IK says, what's the point of makeup again? We don't know, IK. We don't know.
I look like I got attacked by something. All right, let's move on. I think I nailed the eyeliner. Eyeliner, check. All right. Is that what this is? This is eyeliner, right? I'm gonna ruin this. How does it go in? Oh, I was like, it's springy. Oh, good thing it's waterproof. Jeez Louise. Okay, here we go. This one is. Oh. I'm not sure what to do with this. Is there like a thing I'm supposed to have, like a brush or a sponge? Do I just use my finger?
You can use your finger.
I don't know what this is. What does it say? Blush. That doesn't help me. Oh, but if somebody's blushing, their cheeks are red. If I just use my finger? Do I just put it like a circle, just on my like? Oh, that was a lot. How do I turn this way? It smells like makeup. That was probably a bit much. All right, here we go. Okay, I think I nailed that one. Oh, yeah. Nailed it. Blush. Check.
The Lollipop Guild. Over
All right. Oh man. Okay, next is, I think this one was supposed to happen already. Because, and this is where Liz was like, okay, no one's allowed to say anything anymore. Because when I first saw this, I was like, oh, lipstick. And Liz went, no, cover up. And I went, oh, and she's like, oh, I shouldn't have told you. And so then that started the whole like silence where she doesn't say anything. So this is, right, I think it says cover up somewhere. Cover stick concealer. Is that like, oh man, this is like, is it like lotion? Okay, all right, here we go. Oh gosh, it doesn't come out far enough. I don't. Just. So like, okay, let's just do it like it's right, like on my forehead. You put concealer on your forehead.
I'm trying to figure out what color it is.
I don't know. It's like that color. You see? Okay, I'm just gonna
Alright.
just gonna rub some in. Oh. Is that where that goes? I have no idea. This is the weirdest one. Okay, wait, I can't see where I'm at. Do I just rub it in like this? Just rub it in? Is it supposed to hide all my forehead wrinkles? Is it like putty? Is it like
Well, you know,
Oh.
okay, think about the name like you did the last time.
concealer? It conceals. It hides. It hides my forehead freckles. I look.
I can either confirm or deny.
I can't put it where I'd already put my blush, because then I'll turn my blush into a paste, and then I'll look weird. You can't have that. My hand's got a lot of makeup on it too. All right,
Your forehead is...
concealer. Check. Nailed it. Okay, here we go. Next is this stuff. Orange. Corrector. Conceal. Oh, more concealer? Full coverage concealer. Well, are you texting Liz right now about all of this?
I was going to, but then now I won't.
Okay, tell you what, I did some concealer on the forehead, so now I'll put some concealer on this side and this side. Oh, how do I get it? It's hard, it's all like mirrored and backwards.
Why are you being so... like, oh, a drop.
I don't know. I don't know how to do makeup.
Okay.
Look, I just got to look it up. There you go. There you go. Orange concealer. Yeah. Rub that in. Rub dub dub. Psh, nailed it. Second concealer. Check. Okay, moving on. Man, this makeup stuff is easy. Oh, dang it.
Yep. It is.
Pixie stick. There's just sugar inside here. This is slim brow pencil.
Olivia, this is for you. She just said you better do your eyebrows.
A slim brow pencil. A slim brow pencil. Because that sent me a text that said I look like Trump. This is what I get. There's nothing there. This is just, oh wait, oh, I don't know if you saw that. Can you see that right there? Oh, focus. Oh, here's, I see. Oh, but I can't spin it, and maybe I can.
Maddie wants your brows to be fuller.
There it is right there. See, it goes like this. Fuller brows, and so I do that with a slim brown brow definer.
I don't know.
All right. I can't draw. Okay.
Sorry.
She's very excited here. This is really hard. Oh. Which way do I have to go? There we go. Just like coloring it in, right? Do I just... I don't think I've done it right. I don't know. Looks okay. This is really hard to do backwards like this. Oh man, that was awesome. Yeah! Okay. Eyebrow check. Here we go, next one. I can't see, I'll put my hand in the way. Well, if I use my other hand, it's not gonna. Oh, how do I go? All right, no, or is it, or there? There's there. Oh no. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. There it is. There it is. I'll probably fix that a little bit. Where's that? Where are we at here? I don't think this is getting. Yeah. Eyebrows. Nailed it. Check. Okay.
You did both of them?
Well, I did both of them. Look, see?
Oh, you say so.
I guess it's bad if I say I'm an expert at this. Okay. Next in line is this, which is like the same thing I've used twice already, I think, but probably for a different part of my face. This is a Smooth Ride Supercharged eyeliner. Oh. Ah. What? Does this spin? Nope, it doesn't spin. Oh, does it? It doesn't, it's just like, it's in there. Is this right? I don't know what to do with this. But, tell you what, my upper eyelids are not great. I'll admit, they weren't the best. So let's see if I can't fix those a little bit. Oh, look, it just goes together like that. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm just gonna keep my eyes closed and do this. Right here. I don't know if it's doing anything. I can't see. My eyes are closed. Okay, but I'm just gonna go ahead and, I feel like I'm kind of tearing my eyelid off a little bit. Is this what you guys go through all the time? All right, here we go. Next eye. Ow. Ow. I can't tell. Is it, am I actually getting the eyeliner part, or am I?
Joel said his mom is watching and that she's she's getting lessons right now from you.
Look at how, oh, look at this. Let me get more in here. Here we go. It's just not very dark. You know what? It's because there's just not enough. How did I get it on my hand? Tell you what, I'm actually gonna go back. I'm gonna look like I'm in a punk band. I'm gonna go back with the pointy one of death. And I'm gonna try to just try to really like kind of get those back in right here. Oh, I think I missed. I think I hit it in the wrong spot. There we go. I look like I splashed cake on myself. All right, okay, here we go. Okay, top eyeliner, nailed it. Check. Okay, last one. Oh man, this thing, which I would say it's lipstick, but I actually don't. I'm not 100% in saying that it's lipstick. What I'm worried about is putting on lipstick and how it's gonna look to everybody.
Nah, it won't look weird. I don't understand.
All right, I'm doing something wrong. Does it? It twists. I don't know why I thought it just like was like a pull cap. Wait.
You do kind of got a Johnny Depp thing going on. Right? Right? No, yeah, Johnny Depp. Yeah, that's. Oh.
It is lipstick. What is this? That's not lipstick. Lipstick is lipstick looks like this. See? That's why I was confused. I have a mustache. What am I supposed to? I got my mustache all the way. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys taking notes? I don't. Did I just smear it?
Just
Oh,
smear it.
it's like I can smell it. It smells like. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't think that this. I've seen that before. I am so sorry. to any parent that's watching this right now and is thinking, I let this kid lead the spiritual development of my youth. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All right. Can't really tell because of the mustache on the top, but I just put on lipstick and I think I nailed it. Check. All right. That was it. That was every bit of makeup that I was given. Every bit of makeup I put on my face right here. Now, there are some people that do this. Again, I'm not even sure what all this stuff is. Here, this would be good. Like, what's the? Here, I'm gonna work on the thumbnail picture for the thing. I'm gonna move this right here. Here you go. I hope you're happy. I hope you enjoyed that. That was Why Don't You Make Me? And I think you just made me. What was it? How did it go? That was putting on makeup. You made me, and I did it. I hope you enjoyed that. I did this thing for you guys. I hope that was funny and hilarious, and I have no idea how all of this stuff is going to come off. But I tell you what, I will go to. I'll stop somewhere and get something on the way home, and just so that I can just see what happens. Although when I had my glitter beard, I will say I stopped at Jack in the Box on the way home, and the lady just didn't even think anything. She just thought, here's another person with a pink beard.
So you looked at me and started talking, and then I couldn't.
It's a good thing they don't do this at the beginning, because I don't think anybody would have any. No one would take me serious at all. Hey, we still have. Oh wait, let's see here. What do I have here? We still have some Chick-fil-A to give away. So let's see here. Let me move over to our Chick-fil-A raffle. I do need to edit the names because we still have all of the ones from Tuesday in there, and so I've got to type all your names in. Let me move over to the Chick-fil-A thing. Alicia is seriously just laughing, and like she cannot compose herself whatsoever.
You guys think it's funny to see him talking? Imagine him talking to you. Seriously.
Oh man.
Oh, my eyes water.
Hey, anything for you guys. Anything for you guys. All right, let's see here. Let's. I gotta type all these names in. Do you have a list of the names of people who are in the chat by any chance?
I don't know if I have absolutely everybody because.
Tell you what, I am going to list off the names that I saw. If you're here right now and I don't say your name, do something just write something so they know that you're here. So I know that Alex was here, Joel was here, Cosette was here, Asia was here. We got Javen and Jonah. Let's see here, Samantha. Let's see here. I know that Samantha J was here. Is she still here? Let's see here. Let me scroll through here.
I'm scrolling through.
Oh, Zaya. Okay, I see that. Thanks, Asia. Let's see here. Caleb was here. Is Caleb still here?
I believe so.
Olivia. Let's throw Caleb in there. Joel, Alex. All right, looks like we got a small crew here at the end to watch the magnificent Jesse.
Yeah,
Sam. Sam is still here.
Yeah.
All right, let me make sure I get my J and my D in here. Is there? Oh, Jesse Duckett. Look at that. Let's see here. Sam is saying yes. She just rewinded a bit to watch. Oh, Julia. Julia is here. Pinta is here. Let's see here. IK is here. Well, look at all you guys just like popping up. I hope that you've been enjoying this, because this is likely to never happen again. Although I guess once we roll through all of these and you guys get to create a new list, I guess it's up to you to decide if it makes it the list again. Who knows? Maybe you'll find another way to torture me with makeup. Okay, I think that's it. Everybody who submitted a question, will also get an entry, and that was both of the Samanthas. That was Jonah and Javen and Asia. Asia? I don't think actually I don't think you did one this time, Asia. Sydney. Oh, is Sydney here? I don't think Sydney's here. Sydney, are you here? Go ahead and hit me up if you are here. And I think that was it. Okay, that's it. That's what we're gonna do. Unless I'm forgetting. Asia said she did one. All right. I will.
Now that you're following the chat.
I know. What? What are you good for? Because most of the time I cannot see the chat. All right, here it is. Added. Everybody is in here. Let's roll.
Sydney, I had her on my original list, but did I get to you?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
She should be there.
Yeah, she was saying I'm such a
Yep, I saw it pass by. Fantastic. All right, boys and girls. This is for everybody who's in the chat, everybody who submitted a question for Dylan. We will do the same thing next week. Next week is going to be Ryan Kim. Is that right? Yep. Next week will be Ryan, so get in your head prepared some questions that you want to ask him, and you will get entered into here. I'll probably come up with some kind of challenge throughout the weekend for everybody who's on Remind. Let's see right here. Okay, the person who will be receiving Chick-fil-A tomorrow is going to be, boom, Samantha J. Congratulations, Samantha J. You will receive some Chick-fil-A tomorrow from this guy right here. And so congratulations. I will be in touch with you to see what it is that you would like. And yeah, hey, don't forget about the challenge to contact somebody, check in with somebody, make sure that they're doing okay, hear what they have to say, hear what they are feeling. And then pray for one another. What a great way to roll into our weekend of more, stay-at-home stuff. But hey, I love you guys. I love you guys very much. I wouldn't do any of this stuff here if I didn't love you. You guys are fantastic. I'm going to turn the chat on, or the Zoom on again here in just a second. It should be all of the same codes. If not, I'm not sure what will happen. I guess you can all jump onto a house party or something. But yeah, if you guys need anything at all, if you need help with anything, if you want prayer, if you want somebody to come by just to have a little bit of conversation from your front yard, great. You need help running errands, maybe your family needs help, give me a call. I would love to help out in any way that I can, especially during such chaotic times. Okay, I love you guys very much. Have a really, really great evening. Have a great weekend. And I will see you guys over in the Zoom in just a minute. All right, see you guys.